Anxiety is actually not dangerous. Anxiety, in fact, is always there to protect us from danger. As much as, I hate being anxious, I hate anxiety. Like in the past, I would wish that, I just don't have emotions, I don't have anxiety. But I think the biggest lesson for me is I come to see that my anxiety is not dangerous, and in fact it is there to protect me from danger. It is actually this alert system, this alarm that tells me that I feel that something is dangerous, right? And that's why I feel anxious. That's why, my nervous system is activated, my flight response is being activated. So when I come to know about this, whenever I am feeling anxious or whenever I feel that my heart is racing, I feel that my face is blushing and all of that, I will start to look into why. I will tend to, want to verbalize and label why is it that my body is alarming me? Why is it that my body is telling me that something is dangerous at a given moment? When I come to do that, I will start to see that a lot of my fears are just not, I wouldn't say not valid, they are valid, but I will come to see that a lot of them are not really rationalized, meaning to say they are not true, right? And the worst case scenarios that I tend to think to myself more often than not wouldn't happen. And that's when, I come to develop a different relationship with my anxiety. I use it as a signal to tell me what I am scared of, what is it that is alarming me, right? Instead of just avoiding it and kind of fight it and push it away. In a way, it's telling me to kind of develop a more realistic thinking, it's telling me to relearn how I look at situations that I deem dangerous and challenge it, right? And I think the way to challenge it is to go for the situation that you think is dangerous and see what it does to you. And more often than not, it's not as dangerous and it's not as fearful as we think it is. And this helps us to change our relationship with our anxiety in the long run.